Hey all, as promised, what I always do for my team and for my customers is run you through when a catalogue is ending. So as soon as I find out what products are being discontinued and what products are being discounted, then I go through and I highlight it all in the catalogue and I share with you guys. So my name is Amanda Fitzgerald and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Sydney, Australia. I'm saying hello because main focus is on this catalogue. So this catalogue is coming to an end. And when a catalogue is coming to an end, it comes with a sale of some items that are being discontinued. So I'm going to walk through it today. I am doing the last chance sale in two parts. This one is coming to an end like I have been mentioning, and so is the annual catalogue. The annual catalogue walkthrough will be tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Okay, so yeah. What I will also say is after sometime today, I will actually email out to people that are on my subscription list. So if you're subscribed to my newsletter, sometime today after I download this video, because this video will also be you can also find on my YouTube, but I will download it and also email you the video that you're seeing today, but it also will be on my business page, obviously, to watch as a replay. And I will also email out the last chance products list. So just make sure that when you are looking at the last chance product list, you're looking at the last one that was updated on the 31st of March. And that's mainly if you're a demonstrator, because you actually have access to this on your demonstrator website. So let's kick off and go through this catalogue. So this is part one and part two will be tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. So I just thought I won't do them together because I usually only do one at a time, because otherwise you probably will get You probably will get sick of hearing my voice, which I'd heard my voice just then. I will turn it off. Now, the picture seems to be all right. It's a little bit glary, isn't it? I don't know whether I can do anything about that. Let's see if that's kind of... Anyway, we won't worry too much because we can see the catalogue. Alrighty. So we will go through. I've got some products to show you as we go through as well. I actually tried to have a quick look to see if I had any cards as samples, but a lot of mine have actually gone because I like to make cards and send cards. Most important thing is to get them out there, isn't it? So, all right. It is a little bit crappy, isn't it? I wonder if I might just open one more shutter and we'll see if that might make a little bit of difference because we've got some natural light outside. Okay, so as you jump on, say hello. It's nice to know that I've got people sitting with me live going through this catalogue. But the first one I wanted to talk about was this suite here, the Country Lane suite. Now this one has a special place in my heart. Because as a demonstrator, you get to go to in-person events. They usually happen once a year, so they're one of the perks of becoming a demonstrator and joining my team. Hey Jane, how are you? Yeah, so this one here, I was actually lucky enough to be asked to demonstrate at the in-person event that was in Sydney. So I was at Darling Harbour, so it was a real pleasure. Real privilege, should I say it, and it was a pleasure to do it. I was really, really nervous, but I really enjoyed it and was really glad that I did it. So, what's going from this suite? Lucky enough, the stamp and punch are staying, which is cool. The ribbon is staying and the embellishments are staying, but what we are losing is the paper. So this paper here, the Country Gingham 6x6 paper, this one is reduced by 10%. And it's down to $18.90. Now, I forgot to tell you the most important information, didn't I? This sale starts, so last chance sale starts on the 4th of April. So they're saying it's going to start at 3 a.m. in the morning. Things will go fast, especially cardstock paper, all of those kind of things. And some of these items are reduced up to 60%. So it is only while stocks last. So I would get your lists happening now, get them ready. That's why I tried to get in as early as I could. Get your list ready and order as close to the 4th of April as you can. Okay, so now I will send out a host code. So I still will run my free gift host code. So if you spend over $50 and you spend it in my online store, then I'll also send you out a thank you gift as well. So, but you're getting all these bargains as well. So don't miss out. Hey Trudy, how are you? All right. The other paper that's going is called the Country Floral Lane 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. It is really pretty, and I do actually have the card, one of the cards that I created on stage. I couldn't find them. So that's the beautiful one with the bicycle paper, and then I've used the punch there as well. But the punch is staying, but this paper is going, and it's 20% off at $16.80. So a good price, and sad to see that one go, but we have to make room for the new, don't we? And new's good. All right, so I'll just put that one aside. Okay, moving on. I'm not even going to talk about what's staying because that's not important. We have these opaque adhesive back gems. Your embellishments and your ribbons are awesome prices, as well as a lot of other things. But so these ones here are 50% off at $7. The Love Cats is going. Now, if I do have a blue highlight, it is being discontinued, but it's not discounted. Okay. On this page here, we have the beautiful fine shimmer 12 by 12 paper, 20% off at $14. So this is a beautiful paper. So it used to be $17.50 and they've dropped it to $14. And here they are here. Let me see if I can pull them out. So you get the soft succulent, the fresh freesia, and the gold. So they are beautiful. They are not double-sided. They are white at the back, but they are beautiful. So they're beautiful to have in your stash for card making or even scrapbooking. They would make a good page or half a page. The fancy floral, the fancy flora, I have some of that left. So they have been so popular, and they're actually not reduced, but they are going. But if you haven't got your hands, if you haven't, it might be my camera that's a little bit dirty, isn't it? Not much I can do about it now. I might have to give my phone a clean, I think. It's a little bit, don't know how it is at your end, but it's a little bit mucky. All right, so that's one's going as well. I might just try and give it a little bit of a clean. Hang on a minute. It's going to be annoying for a second. All right. Sorry, guys. That's a bit better, isn't it? Much better. Okay, so that's that one there. Now, the Lighting Your Way stamp set was available in cling and photopolymer. The cling one, so cling is this kind of stamp, the red rubber. So the cling is being reduced from $41 down to $16.40 for that stamp set. And then you could buy your dies to go with it. Individually, I would not use the bundle code. In this sale, don't use bundle codes. That's all I can probably say, is because you need to use the individual item codes to get your reduced price. If you have any questions, if you need any help ordering, if you would like me to order for you, I can. But you need to communicate your items quite quick because they will go quite quick and I have to try and get your order in for you. The best way on the 4th of April is to get in and check it out and just type in your, probably your item codes are the best thing to go for. But if not, you can actually search by the name of the stamp. Oh, hey, Rosemary, you're home. Awesome. That's cool. You're in time for this super special. Don't miss out. These 2 catalogues ending. Now, remember, I've been telling my team, if you're a demonstrator, you get 20% off on top of these prices. Okay, so the $16.40, you'll get an additional 20% off. Great time to become a demonstrator. So if you've been thinking about joining Stampin' Up and you've been in the background, you know, pondering on the idea, now is the time, because you can actually join on that 4th of April and put all these last chance items in your starter kit. So you can get $235 worth of discounted product for $169. Not only that, you can actually have a look at some of the new items, because on the 4th of April, us as demonstrators get to order from the new catalogue as well. Selected items, but we get to order from the new catalogue. So it is an awesome time to join during last chance sale. So get in contact with me if you need help with that. But you're basically just going to put all your discounted items into your starter kit order. And then you get 20% off from there on in when you do your orders. But if you're already a demonstrator, you're going to get 20% off when you do your orders in these last chance sales. All right, the Spring Blessings, 40% off, down to $21. Now the Dragonfly, I actually got these out because I have a full packet left. The Dragonfly trinkets are down from $14. These are so cute. Down from $14 to $11.20. So they're really, really nice. I did bring my drink as well. But this is why I am doing it in 2 parts. So tune in Monday night at 8:30. All right, the Fragrant Flowers stamp set. Again, don't buy the bundle. The Fragrant Flowers stamp set, the cling, so your red rubber is reduced by 40% to $24.60. And your photopolymer is reduced by 60% to $16.40. These stamp sets are truly amazing prices. Please, any questions, do not hesitate. Message me and I can clear up anything that you're confused about before you can order at 3 a.m. on the 4th of April. The Fragrant Flowers dies, they're reduced 60%, so they're 60% off, down to $21.60. So you can actually get the dies and the stamp set for, like, what is it, $37, $38, both of them. The By the Bay paper, very, very popular. I actually thought I had some left, but I can't find it. 10% off at $24.30. We have the Queen Bee dies. So the Queen Bee stamp set is staying. So if you're interested in this one, I'd actually buy it as a bundle to get both your dies and your stamp set. The dies are going, they're not discounted, but you will not be able to get the dies come May. Now, just remember, this catalogue does end at the end of April, but most items will sell out before that. So it's best to get in early. But the catalogue does run out the end of April. So even if you wanted to put an order in for your real favourites, and then you could always wait a little bit, because, you know, all of us have budgets. So, you know, put a little bit in now and a little bit later. But, you know, grab your favourites first, your real favourites that you don't want to miss out on. The Silly Goose. So the cling, only the cling, the actual photopolymer is staying, but the cling is going. So the red rubber stamp is reduced 30% off at $30.80. Both these background stamps, so you can see how they use them in these cards here. The hand-drawn dots, 50% off at $17. The layered stripes, 20% off at $27. And then we move on to our Regency Park suite. So we have some embellishments here. They're reduced by 20%, so $11.20. And then our Regency Park 6x6 paper, 20% off at $16.80. On the Farm, 40% off at $26.40. And then the dies are also reduced, and I didn't write the percentage, I missed that one, but they're down from $56 to $22.40. So they're probably, let's have a look. Just a heads up too, if you are looking at this last chance sale, on the email that I'll send out as soon as I can today. You will get a PDF version of this and an Excel version. So with the Excel, you can kind of search to your discounts if you wanted to make your wish list up. But actually down here, this column here, the second column, that has the page numbers of your catalogue, which is really easy to sort through. So if I go to page 34, On the Farm dies is 60% off. So they're 60% off at $22.40. So again, for under $50, you can get the dies and the stamp set there. The Around the Bend, just the cling again. So it looks like when they offer both the cling and the photopolymer, the cling is being discontinued. So at 40% off at $26.40, and they're keeping the photopolymer. Okay, so you will only be able to buy the photopolymer in the new catalogue. The Marigold Moments. This is where I get very tongue-tied with all these names. Marigold Moments is 60% off at $16.80. It is a beautiful distinctive. They actually call it, I'm going to call it distinctive because they actually calling it two-step. It is two-step, but it really does look like it's a 3D flower. It is beautiful. So $16.80 for the stamp set, and then you can get the dies to match at $23.20, so 60% off. So again, that one's like, what, $40 for stamp and dies. The enamel, I had some of these. I don't know what I've got dirt on them. Enamel Dot Essentials, they're 50% off at $7. So some beautiful bling there for $7. The Covered in Sunshine stamp set, 20% off, $32.80. The Way to Grow stamp set, 16% off at $16.40. Even if you're thinking of gift buying, you know, someone that you've been thinking that might be into this kind of stuff, grab it and put it away for Christmas as an idea on how to, you know, give them an idea of how they can start a hobby. Yeah, I don't see why not. It's good buys. The Conversation Bundles stamp set is $16.80. That's a beautiful one for teens. With the dies matching, 60% off, $19.60. The Gnomes is going, so both the Gnomes stamp set and the dies are going, but they're not discounted at the moment. The Lucky Clover, this one's been really popular, 60% off at $14.80, and the Lucky Clover Punch, which it's going, I hate it when punches go, down to $27.20. The Delicate Desert Bundle, so we have, let me just flick to this page. So we have the stamp set going, so 60% off at $16.80, and then the Desert Detailed Dies, again, 50% off at $30. And then going back to the suite, you can get this Pale Papaya. I actually have this one. It's a beautiful Pale Papaya velvet trim ribbon. That's 20% off. It's really quite thick and hard. Not hard, thick, just thick. It's like velvet. It really feels like velvet. 20% off, and that's $12.60. So that's a really good ribbon. There's 4.6 meters on that spool. Oops, I'll just put them over there. I don't know why they're here. Okay. Then we have the Delicate Desert Paper, 30% off at $14.70. The Kind Thanks. So this is a beautiful sentiment one. I've used the Congratulations and Thanks quite a bit because they are nice and big and bold. So it's 50% off at $23. The Like an Animal paper, very pretty, 30% off at $18.90. The Ballerina, so Ballet Beauty. So if you've got some ballerinas around you, 40% off at $23.40. The Decorative Borders is going, not discounted, but it is going. So if it's one on your wish list, I'd be grabbing that one. The other thing to mention too is there is a few bundles. This Sweet Citrus bundle will be available. The stamp set and the dies will be available, and the embossing folder in the new catalogue, but not bundled. So if you was interested in this one, I'd probably grab it while you can get it as a bundle. Okay. The Rain and Shine paper, everything's staying in the Rain and Shine suite except for the paper. So if you love the paper, get yourself some more paper, 20% off at $21.60. Again, this bunny, so cute, lifesaver for me this Easter. It will be available, but not in a bundle. So you might want to grab that one and get the 10% saving. Otherwise, you will pay individually for those ones. The Happy labels, the cling again is going. So this is a beautiful sentiment stamp set. 40% off at $25.20. And just get in contact with me if you are after the punch, because I will try and work out the best way for you to buy that. I was trying to think about it, and I just couldn't get it in my head. So I thought if anyone with something, if it's on your wish list, let me know, and I'll figure out the best way for you to buy that one. The Rejoice in Him, 30% off at $27.30. Dainty Delight bundle, again, if you're interested in that one, I'd buy it while it's bundled and you get the 10% saving. It will be separate in the new catalogue. Occasionally Funny. So this is some really cute, really cute sentiments. I know your real age. Good thing we are friends. So 60% off, $17.60. $17.60 for a stamp set. Bargain. The Ginkgo branch bundle, the Ginkgo branch stamp set, 60% off at $25.20. And then the dies to match, 60% off, $16.40. $16.40 for a set of dies that coordinate with that one. So that one's a bargain. In the Enjoy Your Journey, the paper is going, so 30% off at $14.70. You can get the enamel sticker icons, 50% off at $7.50. The 3 twine combo is 20% off at $10.60. The actual stamp set is down to $16.40. And the dies, which are amazing with the bike and the fish, like this got a, actually, sorry, this one is not fishing, it's camping, your tents, 60% off at $24.40. The Beautiful Thistle, so 20% off at $31.20, and then you can get the coordinating dies at 60% off at $19.60. Our Loveliest Layers decorative masks, I actually never got these. And I always meant to get them because they really were pretty. I saw the cards I saw made with them were beautiful. So 40% off at $11.10. The Brushed Bouquet is 60% off at $13.60. The Brush Bouquet dies, 60% off at $22.40. The Picturesque, 60% off, $13.60. What a price. The Framed Florets is going, but it's not discounted, but the dies are. These dies are amazing. They're just down here. Beautiful for scrapbooking because you can actually put borders around your photos and things. So the Framed Floret dies is reduced down to $26, but you could get that. Your dies are much cheaper, so you could then get your stamp set to coordinate if you wanted to. But the dies work great on their own. The Warm Welcome dies, so the stamp set's not reduced, but the Warm Welcome dies are. So they have like a door and it has some numbers in there and some different things. So they're down to $23.20. The Best Days going, but not discounted at the moment. In our Ready to Ride bundle, your paper's going. So if you like that paper, it has been very popular. It's 40% off at the moment for $16.20. And then your adhesive back studs, 40% off at $10.05. So they're great to go with if you've already purchased the bundle. If you haven't purchased the bundle, it is continuing over, but it will be separate. So if you wanted the bundle, I'd get it now at the 10% saving. But you probably have some time for that. You have until the end of April if you kind of was after a bundle. Because they are continuing over, so I'm thinking they won't sell out. Don't mark me on that. I'm not 100% sure. On the Ocean bundle, again, if you're after that one, it's on your wish list, get it as a bundle. It will be sold separately in the new catalogue. the Enjoy the Adventure Memories and More cards and the Memories and More cards and envelopes. Great for making some simple cards. Again, great for gifts for, I give these very often to my daughter's friends for birthdays, and the album's great to go with it. They can do their own little, I mean, they're all crazy with their selfies. So why not start putting them into like a little memory keeping? So they're great for memory keeping. So 20% off $14, 10% off $15.75. So great stocking fillers. I even put them away for Christmas. And I think I've come to an end. So I will just flip through to make sure I haven't done anything at the back here, and I haven't. So there we go. There's our first walkthrough. The annual catalogue probably will be a little bit longer than this because there is quite a lot more. Does anyone have any questions? If you have any questions, just message me. But that's why this video is here for you to rewatch. I will endeavour to download it now to YouTube and get it to an email with the list for you, and then I will do the same tomorrow night as well. But I will put them on 2 separate emails just so you can have them separately. All right, thanks heaps. Have a great rest of the Sunday. It is quite wet and miserable here in Sydney, but that's okay because I'm getting some organisation done of all these catalogues and that. So, and definitely as a demonstrator, still oohing and ahhing over the new catalogue because we've been able to see that one. All right, thanks heaps. Catch us later. Bye.